Coach, great game for you guys last week. Let me ask you, did the Thursday message apparently get across to everybody and you came out and played the way you hoped?
Yeah, well, we certainly didn't have tired legs. We had another good rushing night, and seemed like attention was a little bit better. But that really wasn't the intention of that. That was more for how they were practicing on Thursday than any punishment for Friday. But no, they came out and really, really did a good job.
Did your team look better in week 2 than it did in week 1?
Absolutely. Yep. In all phases of the game, we looked better, and that's what it takes in the TEC. That was a good win. That Winchester is not a bad team, and I think you're going to see that maybe in the weeks to come. They're going to win some games.
What did they try to mix some things up on you a little bit? Did they throw anything that you weren't expecting?
Yes, their first touchdown was a play we had no scout on. Of course, they changed their whole offense this year, and as a result, it was kind of a feeling out process for our kids, because it was the old Newt Rockne single wing, and we had never seen that, and they had never seen that, and I thought we did a good job, but like I said, they got some talented kids, and they're going to win some games. They're not a bad team.
You have to be proud of your kids, though, to make the adjustment that they had to, at least when you're considering some things you never saw before.
Yeah, what people don't realize is that every week you're seeing something a little different. It was option week 1, now it was single wing. This week it's going to be spread, and you just have to, in the span of really one day, defense has to adjust and have a game plan, and it really is a miracle, and if you think about that, these teenage boys can go out and execute the game plan like that.
Well, you better execute this week, right, Coach? Pretty good Eastern Hancock team.
Yeah, our nemesis, our kryptonite, as somebody likes to say. But we've beaten them a few times. We've played well against them a lot of times. It just boils down to, usually against them, it boils down to execution, like I say a lot. And when you're playing a team that's coached well and that has good athletes year in and year out, you've got to do your things right. And if you make a mistake, I mean, we were within, I think, 3 or 4 points late in the game last year, and it got away from us. But we have every intention of going out and doing what we do, and we'll see what happens.
Are they as good as they have been?
Is this being televised to Hancock County? They are good. They've got a really good quarterback. They throw the ball well. So I'd say, yeah, they are good. They are good.
One last thing. As a coach, I'm sure you really look forward to really good opponents like this, because it really gives you an idea where your team is. Does the team itself seem like they're pretty anxious about this game here on Friday night?
It's hard. They've got their eyes on next week. I mean, everybody knows who we play next week. This will be a good game for us because they've switched their defense. They're playing the same defense that Hagerstown plays. So it'll be a nice warm-up, get a chance to see the same stuff 2 weeks in a row. But I will not lie to you. We have to kind of keep them tuned in. They want to talk Hagerstown, and it's not Hagerstown week.